This is like the late 90s, probably.
Yeah, it was late 90s.
Yeah, it's late 90s.
Definitely late 90s. Like 92.
Because I'm 33, so
90. Yeah. It's like 92-ish, 93s.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 92 to 95. A fifth grader then, we act damn near like high school.
Yeah.
And in Georgia, like eighth graders at high school.
Yeah.
So we was way more hip. We was way more equipped. We was self-sufficient. Vice versa, when I got to Atlanta, kids still was like depending on the family. They were still outside playing.
Yeah.
It was like a vibe. I'm like, oh shit, they got teen clubs. Motherfuckers taking this shit. I'm like, yo, I call my cousin like, yo, this shit is crazy. Yeah. I'm staying down here.
Yeah. So you liked it a lot better than New York?
Yeah, the second time. The first time I ain't like, I was on my extra New York shit like, yo, I'm out, nigga. I was like, Woo Wear was coming out then.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I'm about to rock my Woo Wear shit. My Uncle Bim, he was getting all the free rapper stuff. So all the industry stuff was always coming to our family. So I was getting all like, I was one of them, just outside. But then I ended up coming back to Georgia and freak Nick popped off. I came back. I almost fainted. All my nose was bleeding the second time I came. It was that fucking hot. I had a big ass Woo Wear shit on with Timberlands. I just seen girls like shaking ass. They was like, yo, that's the mayor right there. I'm like, what? It was just crazy. It was bliss.
So you left. So you come down in fifth grade, and then you left, and you went back to New York, and then you came back again.
I left this summer and went a little bit into fifth grade of the school year, and then I got into a little problems, and I just moved back to Georgia with my mother.
Okay, so you went back to New York, got in trouble, and then came back again. The second time.
Definitely.
Okay.
Back then, do you have a job at all?
Job
back then, or did you want to work at all back then?
Yeah, my job was just, it was my eyes. It was my ears. I got paid for that.
What does that mean?
Shit, use your brain.
Okay.
I know what he means by that. Okay. So you graduate high school in 2004, and then...
I didn't graduate high school.
You didn't graduate?
Nah, I was one of them people like, I never skipped class, by the way. To me, people that skip class were just the dumbest motherfuckers on earth.
She's a fucking...
I'm like, why the fuck come to school if you gonna skip class? It's dumb. I never came to school high. I never came to school drunk. None of that shit. Because I was just, my mother and my grandmother embedded the adult fear in me. I was just so scared to disrespect an adult because my grandmother came to school and whooped my ass before.
You got lashes.
And my mother's not the one. I'm telling you, bro, my mama not. If you her son, she'll knock your ass out at the lunchroom. Well, I'm dead serious. Like, so to me, to have respect was different. And plus, I know I wasn't living the most pleasant lifestyle at the time. So I was like, yo, anything I could take attention off of me, I'm with it.
Okay.
So I was one of them ones.
So did you end up dropping out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got kicked out.
You got
gang stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You got like fuck somebody up, or they just were like
I just the affiliation. And then I was just fucking up people's face cards for like let my nephew in this school, and it was just bad. I was going to school like gang jeans. I put fucking Hit Squad on my jeans, and like fuck y'all niggas. Like I'm coming. I was just bugging out.
What started Hit Squad?
Huh?
What started Hit Squad?
I don't know, man. It was just a whole bunch like a neighborhood friends, just a neighborhood thing.
Okay.
Cool, happy guys.
So you dropped out of high school, and then what at that point? You're what, maybe 15, 16 at this point?
Now, this is the problem. What happened in high school? So in school, my like the first week I was about to play the game, like I'm suited up, about to play 9th grade basketball.
Okay.
I get into a fight.
Okay.
Damn.
This is when these guys, they tried to jump me. My brother jumped in. People didn't know I had a brother. So I got suspended a week before the 2-week break.
Okay.
So that means I damn near lost a month out of schoolwork. So by the time I get back to school that following week, I got to miss that week too. So that's a full 4 weeks. So I'm like, fuck. Like I missed all this course. Like it's all good, Waka. You can still play. Then I had to do suicides and push-ups and shit. I was with it. I wanted to be outside, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to be outside. I gave up. I ain't have it. I ain't believe in myself.
All right.
I believed in the streets. That shit was right then and there. Plus my mother was doing like foundation stuff. I barely see my mother. She got to cook dinner. Damn near on her way from her. She used to work. She used to have this one job, then work at Dollar General part-time, then work for the city doing like child services and shit.
Yeah.
So when she come home for a part-time job, she already cooking dinner and shit. So for me, my mother is my God. That's my hero. So it's a big difference. So I'm on a podcast like this, but to me, nigga, woman is God to me, bro. My mama she's God to me. This is a woman I never seen her drink in my life, smoke in my life. I never seen her lay in a bed with men in my life. I never seen her like complain. I never heard my mother say, I got too many fucking kids. I can't take care of them. Like, I just seen her. That's the first person I seen with a gun, $1 million, a fast car, a jury, a boss, everything.
Wow.
So
How
it's
many
a big
siblings did you
difference.
have?
I got 4 brothers, 1 sister.
And y'all were all living together at the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
periodically, yeah. But all my brothers, we definitely live together.
All right. So going back, just so people kind of get an idea. So ninth grade, you got
So
suspended.
idea of it.
Yeah.
At elementary school, elementary school, my mother left New York because that's back when she got shot, basically.
Oh.
Lifestyle was real. She like, fuck it, I'm gonna change my life.
Mm-hmm.
So while she moved to Georgia, my grandmother kept us.
Okay.
So she got her life together now. We moved back down there.
Gotcha.
So that's how that happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was stabilized by the time y'all went down to Georgia. She had some stuff set up. You said she had a
Shit,
couple
for the
jobs.
most part, you know, them
Yeah.
Section A's, them gay.
Okay.
Government assistance, them food stamps. She just made it look good, my
Yeah.
boy. Like I couldn't even point out like what one job. Everything else, my mom was just a hustler.
Mhm.
Like she's gonna get it. Like it's no. My mother never told me, "Yo, Waka, go make money today."
Mhm.
Yo, Waka, go to school, make money. To this day, I never in my life heard her say that.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't think we promoted that. Like her, like she got a ill way of like showing love. Like she don't tell you I love you. She fucking show you.
Mhm.
Like you wouldn't even get love confused. So for a nigga like me, I know what love is. So it's different. That's why I really don't complain about shit because I know what it is.
Mhm.
Fact.
So so you get suspended from school for that month, and then you decide, I'm just gonna drop out because you were gone for a month, and
I'm
you
like, fucking them
Yeah,
gangbanging.
bullshit,
That
right?
shit was fun too.
Yeah.
Like I had
And
fun.
you were
in it.
14 at this time, 15?
Yeah, I was like 15, 16.
Uh-huh.
It was just fun.
Yeah.
The streets was fun. That shit, I wasn't even in the streets for all the money. I wanted respect. Like my shit was just straight respect. And it was fun as a motherfucker. Like it was just fun until reality kicked in.
Yeah.
How
You know what I
important
mean?
is respect in the streets?
Huh?
How important is respect in the streets?
Well, that shit is as important as the spinal cord in your back. Without that, you're done. But with respect, you gotta have brain. So a guy who want respect first is a guy that's smart enough to know that. So you gotta have brain power first. Yeah.
So you said the streets were fun, and then reality caught up to you. How did that reality kick in?
Man, I say reality kicked in like when probably not even like probably the drugs. I had a partner named John. John was on Xanax. Jumped off a moving truck.
Oh.
Yeah, when people going to visit him, he didn't know nobody's name, but he's stable now, funny as fuck. But that fucked me up. I had a younger homie named Trav. He got killed. The person that killed him was on ecstasy. So like a lot of like for me, drugs did it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had another friend that killed 2 of our other friends. He was in the backseat, blew their brains out, killed them. So it's just like, what was he like? It's just shit like that. Like it was too much. I can't cross a friend up. It got to a point where I was going to start killing my friends. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be 100 with you. I ain't had a heart to do that. I ain't never in my life punched somebody in the face that I called my brother. Like, I'm just not that kind of nigga in life. I'm just keeping it funky with y'all.
Yeah.
So I had a choice like, yo, I'm not raw. Like I had to tell myself, like, and rap showed me that. Rap actually showed me, like, nigga, Walker, you ain't cutthroat like this. You tripping. Like, nigga, I'm not with that double crossing shit. Like, I never was in the streets to be a street nigga. I was in the streets to learn, to capitalize, to make it, to have brotherhood. That's why I was pushing whatever I was pushing outside. I never did it to snatch a purse, bully a nigga. He had a different color, wrong set, shit like that. It was never that. It was respect, money, organization. That's what I was on. But when that devilish shit start kicking in, when you backstabbing each other, sleeping with each other's girlfriends, and it's too much conniving shit, I had to back up. I just seen my life ending in the wrong routes.
How old were you when you came to this realization?
I was young. I was like 18.
Okay. So you've been in the
19.
streets for like 2-3 years at this point. And
Fuck, no, I was in the streets my whole life, my boy.
Okay.
Literally.
But I mean like after high school, I mean.
Nigga, literally.
After you left high school.
Nigga, literally. I was around niggas that was literally. So it's just, that's that. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. I wasn't in the streets. I was born in it. It's not like a thing of choice or this is the only lifestyle. I never knew how to live life outside of street shit until I rap. Nigga, I never thought about no fucking real estate or no financial literacy or no fucking taxes. Like, nigga, who gives a fuck about taxes? I'm in the streets, nigga. We don't pay taxes. So it's a difference of who's teaching us, like, just being 100, right?
Yeah.
So it was that vibe. I'm just real to who I am. Like, I'm not trying to be, that's just who I was.
But you know what's not out to me? The whole time you were in the streets, you had integrity. and that carried you through the whole process. That's powerful, man.
I couldn't wait to get out.
Mm.
I was the kind of guy I was the nigga that when I get out, I'm going. Like, I'm not coming back to smoke 3 blunts with y'all niggas and preach that I'm a real nigga. No way. It's not it. Then I had people that were saying they OGs. It's different. I was born with my OGs. So my mothers, my uncles, like, they legends to me. But in the streets, you still got other OGs. And I started thinking, like, damn, these niggas grown as fuck. Like, this nigga don't even got an LLC. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being real, bro. Like, I ain't know about bank accounts till I was 23. It's not because my mama couldn't teach me. She ain't had time to teach me. My grandmama got an 8th grade education. That shit stuck with me my whole life. Like, Waka, you made it already. Nigga, your grandmama got an 8th grade education. Y'all good. So if I got this far, imagine what the next kid's gonna do. So that's how I think.
That's dope.
Okay. So you're 18 at this point and you realize, hey, this isn't for me because you see your friends backstabbing each other.
I've been seeing it wasn't for me. 16, 15. I've been seeing it. This ain't like I've been seeing this, but it's a difference, right? I always hear people on the internet talk about people in the streets and they stupid and they this, they that. See, y'all motherfuckers talking from a bird eye view. It's different. See, people that's talking about it overstand it because they looking over it. These niggas are stuck in it. This is where they eat breakfast at, lunch, dinner, think. So it's different. Like when you in it, you like crabs in a bucket, basically. You're like, nigga, I cannot wait to get something to pull me the fuck out. Like that's how it was.
Was rap your way out?
Oh, rap was the only way I got out.
How'd you get into rap?
I got my mother. I got locked up. My mother was doing like Ludacris Foundation at the time. He was Chris Level Loving and shit on the radio in Poon Daddy. I got locked up. I was looking at like it's like a 5 to 10. And my mother's like, I know somebody down there in the city. I'm like, all right, ma, just call me when you got something. Because I was already in my mind, like, yo, I'm going to jail. Fuck it. Let me just lock in.
What'd you get locked up for?
Something dumb.
Sawdust shotgun, all kinds of shit.
Okay.
But they can look it up. Fuck it. They do everything. But my mother was like, Waka, lie. All right, let me talk to you. I'm about to do. She said, you know how you talk to your parents and throw your mind off shit? See, I'm about to do another community event. I'm like, whoa. She's like, well, Gooch and Jeezy. I'm like, oh, go to Gooch. And that's how it happened. So, y'all, I want you to go on the road. I just want you to learn. So I know if you're on the road, my mind is good. Because my mother used to call me every night, like, you all right? You okay? Like, I used to worry the fuck out of her. So when I went on the road, I seen that my mother had a fresh breath of air.
This is right after you got out.
Yeah. When I got out. So to me, I looked at like Gooch, like, fuck it, we gotta become best friends. So we became like damn near friends, like a big brother, little brother shit until we seen eye to eye with each other once upon a time. But I seen it as an investment for my mom, so I had to protect the investment. And I just learned the game.
Because your mom knew that if you stayed in that environment, you wouldn't grow. But you going on the road.
Nah, she ain't know that. Nigga,
No?
She learned me by being in that environment. She didn't know half the shit I was doing. Like I'm going to she's like, Waka, I got like, Mom, I'm good, I'm here. Like she's seeing it, she's like, what the fuck? Like you was doing this in my house? Yeah, definitely.
Oh damn.
So she didn't find out that you were doing all that stuff until you went to jail.
Yeah, until she heard shit. One time a friend came like, hey, your son shot my house up. It was like all kind of shit.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Sporadically things. Yeah. I just
right.
don't like bragging about shit, my boy.
Okay.
I'm the kind of nigga, if you don't believe it, don't believe it. Thank shit.
Okay.
Thank God.
Damn.
So you go to jail. How much time did you spend in there?
0. Don't worry. It was not prison.
Okay.
I don't not like it.
So
it was county jail. I was just fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, I was stuck in there for like a couple months.
Okay. So you're fighting your cases in the county jail.
Wow, that shit was real.
And
I got locked up there. Like this, yeah, it was just real.
Yeah.
It ain't worth shedding light on that part.
Yeah, the county jail sucks, bro.
Jail in general sucks. Who the fuck want to go to prison? I don't want to go there and come back diesel or smarter. Fuck out of here. I sit free and read a book, nigga. I'm not about to go to jail to read. Like,
yeah.
Hell no.
All right. So you were in there, and then your mom put you up with Gucci Mane.
Yeah, she told me to put me on the road.
What was that like meeting him the first time?
My first time, me and Gucci was at a club. He was performing at a club. He had like a good local song that niggas that Rob love. We used to just love that record. It was our anthem, you know what I mean? Me and my partners. He had some shit called In the Black Tee. Like, you up in my black tee.
Oh, yeah. So this is, oh, wow. I'm trying to remember. This is what, like 2007?
5.
2007, 2000. Okay.
And I seen he was on stage back then. And he's like, yo, man, I got to perform. You popping out? I'm like, where you at? He's like, trap house. I said, oh, I'm here already. I got 100 niggas with me. He was like, what? I'm like, I got 100 niggas with me. This before he even know. He think I'm like a mother's boy and shit, or hang with my mother.
Yeah.
So we get there, And we got on stage and we just was lit. Like people from Clayton County where I'm from do what I do, like headbang, tread shaking, pushing, fighting, like just on some gangster shit. It just go down. And Gooch seen that with his show the next day. My mother called me. She's like, yo, Waka, what the fuck happened at the show? I'm like, oh shit, she found out what happened in the parking lot. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what happened? Ma, tell me. She was like, yo, they love this show. They say, yo, Gucci new hype, man. And him, it's lit. I'm like, hype, man. What the fuck is, I didn't even know what the fuck that was. And she was like, hype, man. I'm like, bet I'm doing it. I'm gone. To me, I was gone. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, you know, so in my mind, shit, boy, you a star to me. We gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
ain't
at
nothing
that
to
point,
talk
you
about.
knew that first show you were there on stage with him.
Hey, I'm like, oh, y'all like that? It's over. We gone. It's
Mm.
over. That's it.
What happened in the parking lot though?
Fireworks, fighting.
Fireworks.
Hey, we got kicked out that motherfucker. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
All right. So y'all turned it up, and then so you went on tour with him right after that?
Yeah, we just started going on the road. We just came like best friends.
Mm.
Locked in
And
every day.
What was that like?
I really never even had a best friend in my life. That was like really like the first person I ever kicked shit with.
Mm.
It was different because for once, life for me wasn't about me. I was like, shit, let me let it be about y'all. So it's really my mama and Gucci dream I'm living.
Mhm.
So it wasn't, people got it fucked up like Waka and Gucci. Nah, I was living my mama and Gucci dream. Then it turned into my mama, Gucci, and Young Juice dream.
Mhm.
Then it turned into my mother, Gucci, Juice, Wu, and Frenchie dream. So it's like I'm watching them. So that shit was just, it was kind of better. You know what I mean? I escaped my life. My goddamn, I'm going from that shit like 3, 4, 5, 6 months. My mouth dry as shit.
Mhm.
I was
What's
going,
water?
Yeah, we'll get you some water.
I was away from the basically the gangster shit. You know what I mean? 6 months. I come back, niggas like, oh, you rich. I'm like, rich? Boy, hell no. I only got 2,000 in my pocket. Tripping. Like,
Did you ever think getting that moment with Gucci would change your life?
nah, you know what's crazy? Because when I got with Gucci, I seen niggas